The new Avengers Doomsday trailer includes quite a few exciting and surprising moments, and its Gambit sequence is one that deserves a lot of attention, as it is part of the reason why the upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe will mark the start of an era for the character. Channing Tatum spent a decade trying to get a Gambit solo movie off the ground. When all hope seemed lost, Ryan Reynolds swooped in and added the actor to Deadpool and Wolverine's cast. The rest is history. Tatum's Gambit wound up being one of the R-rated movie's brightest spots, helping the Deadpool film achieve its $1.3 billion box office, the highest ever for an R-rated release. After fans loved Tatum's take on the X-Men character, he was announced for the cast of Marvel's next Avengers movie. Tatum's return as Gambit is one of the most intriguing aspects of 2020 SIX's Avengers Doomsday, as this means the actor will be sharing the big screen with many players from Fox's original X-Men franchise. There is no doubt that Tatum can deliver another exhilarating turn as the Marvel hero in the movie. In fact, a taste of that was already provided recently. At 2020 SIX's CinemaCon, which was attended by Screen Rant, Marvel Studios unveiled the first Avengers Doomsday trailer, which has yet to make its way online. In the footage, attendees saw Gambit fighting Simu Liu's Shang-Chi, with the major moment being another reason why the upcoming film firmly cements the start of a new era for Tatum's superhero. Channing Tatum's Gambit takes a more serious turn in Avengers Doomsday's trailer. In Deadpool and Wolverine, Tatum's Gambit became famous for his hilarious one-liners, which ended up becoming a wide array of memes. The character was everyone's favorite, with his Cajun accent, which was quite hard to understand, making Gambit a unique live-action Marvel hero. That said, the same lighthearted approach is not what is in store for Avengers Doomsday. Speaking to Variety, Tatum claimed that he would not be going full Cajun because Avengers Doomsday's directors, the Russo brothers, want to keep the drama and keep it tight. He finished by claiming that when Gambit turns serious, a weight comes with it. With the accent toned down to prioritize drama in the MCU's next Avengers movie, there is nothing more serious than Gambit in a fiery fight with Shang-Chi, who is using the 10 rings, as seen in the Avengers Doomsday trailer shown at CinemaCon. For two heroes that come from different universes to be fighting like that in the Avengers movie, Marvel could be pitting the Avengers against the X-Men for the fate of their respective universes. A more serious turn from Gambit, starting a new era for the character in the MCU, is warranted to fit that overall somber tone. Gambit not being used only for jokes is Avengers Doomsday's best path. Deadpool and Wolverine's tone for Gambit would have already been hard to emulate in any other release, given the film's unique status as the MCU's only R-rated movie, which gave it more leeway than the rest of the franchise. So, with the stakes sky high, as in likely multiversal destruction, Gambit's accent being toned down is par for the course, and it does not have to mean that he can't bring some needed levity to the story. For instance, there were still funny moments in MCU movies like Spider-Man, No Way Home and Thunderbolts*, both of which were notably darker Marvel releases. Additionally, Tatum's Gambit will have to match the tone of Fox's X-Men in Avengers Doomsday, not that of Reynolds' Deadpool, and those characters were known for being quite serious. After fans got to watch them for several years without any version of Gambit, it makes sense that Marvel wants to make sure that Remy LeBeau fits in with the crew by making his tone the same as theirs in the 2026 movie. While this is a big change for the MCU's Gambit, it is a necessary step that should make the character more layered in Avengers Doomsday.